Their youngest is 26.
Oh, okay. Because whenever I get stuck, I said, let me find a teenager to help me figure this out.
And they do, don't they?
They do.
Their youngest is 26.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because whenever I get stuck, I said, let me find a teenager to help me figure this out.
And they do, don't they?
They do.
Their youngest is
Oh, yeah.
26. All right.
Oh, okay.
We're there now. Let's see here. And we're going to
Mhm.
go to the disclaimer and share
Uh-huh.
that. Why don't I go ahead and read it? The AM360 disclaimer. The content of American Muslim 360 Broadcasting Network is intended for general information and community service purposes only. Views expressed by hosts or guests are their own and not necessarily the official position of American AM 360 or the parent corporation Community Wide Shore Conference, Inc., CWSC, or its board of directors. Content is not designed to provide specific and personal medical, financial, legal, counseling, or other professional advice. No liability, explicit or implied, shall extend to hosts, AM360 or CWSC. We encourage you to consult an advisor for your specific circumstances. Thank you. And everyone, welcome to CWSC Strategic Planning, Community Wide Shura Conference Strategic Planning. Welcome to the first on air live strategic planning. The story, how did CWSC Inc. began? The message, if it is to be, it is up to me. And there's a video with Pujra Wahaj sharing that. And the messenger is Imam Thomas Salam. And there's a video on that, 2013, which we've shared. The message center is American Muslim 360. And you can locate us on American Muslim 360 daily broadcast any day. Go 24 hours. You are there, and we are there with you. And now it gives me great pleasure to bring before you our Director of Volunteer Human Resource Network, Eyes on Our Community. We're going to begin our 15-minute presentation. So, again, if you missed this, by all means, go to YouTube, American Muslim 360 Daily Broadcasts. Now, Patricia Nimat Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you, dear sister?
I am great. Thank a lot. Thank a lot. Thank a lot. Speaking about timing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. To you, 15 minutes or whatever time you need right now within
Mhm.
15 minutes.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So, after 2020, we had during COVID, we had seniors that were um, vulnerable and had anxiety about how they were going to maneuver through this situation. And the pandemic was um, was a difficult time for all of us worldwide. So we decided to help them in any way we could, and our theme was eyes on our community. Um, so with that, uh, Sister Martha solicited my help as a retired social worker. She said, it would be a good idea if we could do nationally through our masajids, um, have some type of contact person for to help our seniors, and but now it's spread from our seniors to anyone that has issues that they need help with and need services with. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're attempting to do is to this serve and help in any way we can. And in the words of the People's Champ, our dear brother Muhammad Ali, service is the rent we pay for this room here on earth. So any way that we can serve while we're able to do it, we want to do it. So what I'm attempting to do with Lot's help is to gather resources. And we know we're in trying times now. A lot of the resources have been cut and deleted, but there's always like they call treasure under the wall. If we keep digging, we'll find some services that are still available to help the disadvantaged. So that's my goal is to just compile a list, and that's one thing. And the other thing is to have massages, have someone, a contact person, and say if someone is in need of some services in there, and they may be stumped in their area, and they just fall, keep hitting a brick wall and not being able to help a person, then they could contact me, and I would try my best to do what I can. A good thing to do, I found, is to contact your legislators. A lot of times we put these people in office, and even they say out of their own mouth, you know, nobody calls. A lot of people from the black and brown community don't hold them accountable. They don't call. I knew someone that worked for the office of when I used to live in Trenton, Shirley Turner. She was a senator, and the young lady said we might get not even 30 calls in a month, requesting this or requesting that. So we don't exercise our power, our power as American citizens. Uh, so that's about it. That's my goal is to reach out for and research different services that are available, and spread it around to the best of my ability. Sister Martha,
Uh,
should
and
I go?
with that, I want to share our diagram online, everyone, in just a moment, because this gives you a little more information, if you will, uh, as to and going back to 2020, 2023, excuse me,
Hmm.
2023, when we were on the cruise together, and it allowed us to get to know one another in the close proximity of being on a cruise ship.
Hmm.
That there was a lot to do, but our purpose of being there was to get to know and to draft persons who have a willing heart, have the expertise, number one, and a willing heart, and have the skills. I said expertise, the skill set that we said we figured can just jump and run. But we know, like we've been going through this process of getting to know the direct intent of Thomas Abdul Salam and how he uh, brought together the group intellect in 2013 after corralling the group intellect on air from 2009 to 2013, really investing a lot of time and effort into it and drafting materials along the way. And now we have what was drafted and put into incorporation is community-wide Sure Conference. Now, the community-wide Sure Conference, I'm going to go here now. Let me share my screen, everyone. The community-wide Sure Conference is intended as
You cut out, sis.